Hello everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk. I took a little break. I had to. A couple weeks. It was so hot here. The humidity was so bad. Um, Everything was just wet and melting, and I have a window unit in my craft room, and it was awful. I was swelling and sweating, and then the weather changed, and my allergies kicked in, so I was fighting a sore throat, and then car problems, and it was just one thing after another, and I'm like, I just need a break. I just left everything alone. I haven't touched anything, and you know how that goes. But I am back. The weather's nicer. It's cooler, at least. And I have some projects in mind, so I thought, well, it is time. So this is just a random chatty video to show you some of the things that I plan on working on. I'm going to have two series, which I will talk more here in a minute. Well, I'll tell you now. So the first thing I am doing, and I'm so excited because, let me just show you. Let me show you what I have here first. I've been hanging on to this. My aunt gave this to me, okay? And, where's my other stuff at? Okay. Oh, of course, Wendy, spill it all. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my aunt had this stashed away, and she'll never use it, so she gave it to me. And what this is what style? Steampunk, grunge, mechanical, kind of more masculine, you know, engineering, electrical. I mean, so what this is, so here's the paper. Let's see, am I in the spot? Okay, so here, let me see if I can zoom you in a little so you can kind of guys see the paper I'm talking about. So here's kind of reminds me of my grandpa's old workshop, you know, all the gears and the blueprints. I just love this. So let me show you this. Old light bulbs. And then there was some of this. It's Craftsman. I don't know who's it by. Just, it's Craftsman paper. Here. There's, in case you guys want to look at it. Those are the designs. Okay, so she gave me this. And then, oh, okay. This also journaling note card set, Craftsman. And it has some really cool, of course, pre-made note cards that, of course, we'll have to, you know, junk up. So I have those. And I love the thing it comes into, too. Okay, so that one, that. And I have some things made that I haven't put together yet. Like different types of pockets. See how there's pockets here. So I have some stuff here. But, okay. I showed you the paper. And then I have these, which are chipboard, you know, embellishments. Look at this. Look at this robot. Oops. See him? So there's a bunch of different chipboard elements, light bulbs, boom, hot air balloon. So I got a bunch of this. It all goes together, it coordinates, which is always fun. Okay, so I've been hanging on to this for like a year now. Okay, because I just couldn't, let me put this back in my bag. I just couldn't figure out the book I wanted to use until I went to a yard sale and came across this book. The First Principles of Physics, 1937 edition. I love the colors, the graphics on this. The colors match the paper. And look, I got it for 75 cents. Let me take that off. There is this. Oh, I could probably, hold on, I'll pull you back now. Okay. So there, and then there's the back. And then what's so neat about the book itself, the pages, of course, are like engineering, mechanical. It has that great color and the feel to it. So this is the book I'm going to use. It's 1937 edition, and it's in great shape. Look at the inside cover here. I think I'm going to do a hidden spine so I don't mess up this. I love the look of this. So this is going to be a series for this project here. I am going to just do it in parts 1, parts 2, parts 3. I'll just video everything I do, how I'm going to break apart the book, how I'm going to reinforce it, you know, working the signatures and the paper, you know, the paper that I have. And I'm going to use the paper in here as well. And just see how this goes, because I just love this. So that's going to be a series that's going to be starting here probably this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and start it, because, you know, it'll take time, because, you know, 30 minutes, maybe an hour if I get lost in my doing it. I'll try to keep them to 30-minute videos, but you know me, I get chatty. And then, oh, the other series, the other video series I'm going to do is, I got this. This is a vintage clue game, okay? VCR mystery game, okay? I got this, and don't worry, it's not worth much. I looked it up before I even thought about breaking this down. Inside of it, oh, my doggy's coughing. You have all the game stuff. You have the booklet, okay? The directions, the whatever that goes to. And then it actually has a VHS tape, which is hilarious. So I will probably tear out the ribbon and use the ribbon, you know, for something too. And the Parker Brothers box. Then it comes with all of the game cards. All right. Yeah, I loved Clue, I love the old movie Clue. I just thought it was fun. But it has, some of them in here have, yeah, the pictures of the characters. Mrs. Peacock, Miss Peach, Professor Plum, there's Miss Scarlet, so Colonel Mustard, in the library with the candlestick. So these will be fun to use. And then underneath of it, there's a bunch of, I love this stuff too. There's a huge stack. I guess these are your game forms. Okay. Yeah. Who did it, where, and how. So I'm like, well, these are cool because it's a great size. And you can fold them up. I mean, how fun is this? Anyway, okay. So my plan on this, let me put that back in there. And I'll probably chip off some of this plastic stuff too to use on stuff. My plan is to cut down this to use as a front cover. The spine, because it's, you know, heavy duty stuff, and turn this into a cover, use everything in there for the inside as a journal, and see what we can make out of this. I thought this was kind of a fun, this would be something fun to do. So that is going to be another video series I'm planning. Now, what I had started before I decided to take my little break, Jane sent me this heavy upholstery fabric, okay? And I had this This was a cookie box of something, a healthy cookie of some sort. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that big. So I'm like, well, you know what? I will go ahead and glue this down and let it sit because it was going to take forever anyway because it was so moist in here. I glued this down and then I went ahead and put some bookbinding tape along the seams. So, you know, we'll have, you know, it'll be like this. And, this was kind of what I was working on, but I realized this is so thick. The reason why I cut it down like this is because it's so thick. It would be hard to fold over and keep it glued down without it popping up because of the thickness. And then to even put anything on, you know, layer it with paper or anything on top, it's not thick, you know, it's not made to do that unless you're stapling it in place. So what I'm going to do is for the inside of this, since I already got the cardboard in place, I am going to cut the inside down to size. Okay, and what I will do is I will stitch around the whole thing and leave the raw edges because I think that's going to be fun. So that is my plan for this cover. And I thought, well, I wanted to show you guys that I'm back. And oh, and I'm still working on the comic books. I probably should show you. I'm almost done with this one. I just have to, and there's a few things there's a few more things I gotta put in here. But this one is pretty much done. I will be listing it, I guess, on Etsy as soon as I finish putting in the other pieces. I got a couple of note paper. I have this, and I wanted to put these graph paper snips in there, and then also the coloring. I have these stapled right now, these coloring images, so I want to make sure I get those in there. But I do have the majority of it done. Oh, I forgot so this was that envelope that I did on a previous video. So that opens up, and then I have a back pocket here. So I have this crazy thing. I have just some fun journaling cards throughout. Through here. This one actually has turned out pretty cool. So that goes there. This is just a little flip that has some stuff in here. Let's see. There's a few things. Oh, this was a little flip that had stuff here, and then this flipped, and this had another card here. So it's kind of like a double whammy. I got another card there, another card here. This is a big belly band with a fun notebook in it that just has some random info on it. So we'll put that there. And of course I have these things dangling everywhere. Let's see. There was a few. Oh, I have to. Oh yeah, I need to put that. I have a pocket here. This one's done. I think that's done. That's done. My Beetlejuice. I'd love to do a Beetlejuice. I gotta find some Beetlejuice stuff. This envelope here has some stuff in it, and then I have this big tag behind it. And then, let's see, Bill and Ted. I have these random. I have this. I wanted to put something else in here. I think this one's too small for that little pocket. Here's a flip that has, let's see. Yeah, I have an envelope paper clipped here that has stuff in it. Oh, I see. I knew I still had more stuff to put in here. So I'm still working on this, apparently. Like I said, it's almost been, it feels like it's been like 2 weeks since I've done anything. So 2 weeks of being icky feeling, and I have this big old thing here with this tag, this opening, this side one. Oh, I have this paper here. Oh, I do remember I put this big old pull out here. So, all right, so that's that. Okay, but I still have some tweaking and some filling to do on that. But that's pretty much done. Done. So, that is my plan for upcoming projects. That I am going to do a video series on. I'm thinking you'll have to let me know which one you guys are interested in, the game one, or my, what would you call it, my masculine steampunk engineering, mechanical. I don't know what theme you would call it, or even if you need a theme. That begs the question, right? So what I need to do is, these are paper scissors. These aren't fabric scissors. So I hope everybody's doing well, hanging in there with all the craziness going on. I know there's stuff happening in the world, and makes a lot of people nervous and depressed and upset, and I'm just trying to ignore it and live my own life, because I have enough mess in my life that keeps me busy as well. All right, let me pause this. I'm going to stitch this real quick so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Okay, that was easy. It got stitched down, and I'm leaving all of the fun fuzzies. I'm thinking I might leave this and put grommets in and dangle or pin stuff to the bottom. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm kind of liking that. So now the question is, oh wait, do I want it? No, I want it this way. What kind of papers and what kind of tie am I going to put around this? I guess I could stitch a long piece, or actually tie. Let's see here. I like to figure out my my closures first before I try to do anything else. And I'm trying to decide, I'm liking the fabric by itself, but I'm thinking, let me put, let's see here. I'll show you what I'm thinking, which, you know, which always changes minute to minute. Let's see. Probably need one more. One more. For what I want this to do. And let's see. Let me. Okay, let's put that in here. Let's see if there's enough here. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick and I'll show you. Okay, let's see what let's see. I actually am thinking of cutting. Let's cut all these off. They'll set that there. That there. You guys are probably like, what is she gonna do? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see it because I think I've okay. And then this I stitched together. I did a zigzag all the way down because even though it'll fray some, the zigzag will stop it from completely going bonkers. So, all right, so we've got the tie and just for well, not the ends. Okay, tie's done. Yay! All right, so cover-wise, I'm thinking maybe I will stitch this down. Let's see here. Give it some texture. What if I have a let's see. I think I have a dark ribbon. That'll look good. What else? I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Got a mess. I've always got a mess. Let's see. Anything else in my little random box of junk? Okay. I've got string everywhere. Alright, I am just kind of going with the flow here and seeing what I can come up with. So it might be doable if I get it all zigzagged down. That's the question. What does it look like through the camera? Huh, doesn't look bad. Okay, give me just a moment. I'm going to try zigzagging this stuff down. If it doesn't work out, well, we'll see what else I can do with it. Who knew when you had to have a random idea that it could turn out so cool? I am definitely going to pull a little bit more of the thread from some of my extra fabric. What did I just, oh, I just had some more. I think it just needs a little more, and maybe a few more random bits of other blue. But look at this, and I just found that, so I'm like, great texture. Okay, so I'm working on this. Give me an idea on this, you guys, if I should leave it, or I think I'm gonna keep it, I think, and just randomly hang stuff from it, maybe. All right, what do you think? How's it looking? Of course, the inside, nothing's done on the inside. And then, of course, it'll have a fun tie. So this will be the tie. All right. Well, it's been 30 minutes. I've caught you up, and I'm getting caught up. So let me know your thoughts on my upcoming projects. The mechanical one, and then the clue game one, and this one. Not quite sure where I'm going to go with this yet, but maybe you guys can give me some ideas, because I'm liking the texture stuff of it. So anyway, like, subscribe, share, give me a shout out down below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.